Well, I'm officially an old man. Turned 40 yesterday. And 40 kind of hits different. Got some lightweight speed work today. 8 sets of 2. Already got the first one done. That was the second set. Anyway, yeah. It hits different, not because I feel like unhealthy or old or broken. I mean, sure, I got a few aches and pains. It's halfway to 80. If you're hearing some gross sounds, it's just my dog sucking on his peanut butter filled binky. Trying to keep him from bugging me. It's a pretty disgusting sound. Oh shoot, I didn't log my last set. Take some time off there. Yeah, halfway to 80, so I feel like I'm halfway to dead. I was looking at some stats, and like your risk of dying exponentially goes up after 40. There's a lot of people who don't even make it 50. There's a lot of people who don't make it to 60. And then 80 or 70, only like 1 in 5 men make it. So my time's getting shorter. It's just the reality of it. And so with that being said, there's some things that I'm going to do differently. Things I'm going to stop doing. Things I'm going to continue to do. Forgot to log my set again. Take some time off there. This is in no particular order. I don't have my notes in front of me, so I'm just going to wing it. Number one thing I'm going to stop doing is the dirty bulk. I can't yo-yo diet anymore. It's just last year trying to prep for strongman comp. I do one strongman comp a year. It just gives me something to train for. It's fun. But it was so hard to lose weight last year. I did lose like 32 pounds in, I don't know, 4 months or something, which is pretty good. But it's one of those deals where I didn't need to get as heavy as I was. Yes, putting pounds on the bar is awesome, but trying to get pounds off of here, it ain't that easy anymore. Woo! Logging my set this time. Yeah, health is wealth. So stop the yo-yo dieting. I'm going to keep on training and lift as heavy as I can because I like it. And there's evidence to support, lifting heavy, especially as a dude, as far as testosterone, as far as metabolism, building that muscle. Your muscle is a metabolic tissue, which means it's going to help you burn energy, burn calories, even while you're sleeping. So the more muscle you got, the more you can eat, the more you can enjoy the finer things in life. With the yo-yo dieting, that doesn't mean I'm going to cut out all the good things. I'm still going to do Pizza Friday on occasion. I'm still going to do Taco Tuesday. I'm still going to have myself some chocolate once in a while. But I was getting to the point where I'm like, ooh, I'm dirty bulking. I'm going to have 6 apple fritters. That doesn't really work when you're 40. Okay? I don't know how I wasn't 300 pounds. Probably because I was lifting. I'm really sorry if Hank's binky is as loud for you guys as it is for me. Heck yeah, dude. Another thing I'm going to try to stop doing is wasting time alone. So, I don't know, like scrolling Instagram, playing video games by myself, those types of things. Like, I'm still going to be on Instagram once in a while. It's part of my YouTube and stuff. Like, I got to get on there and talk to people and stuff. But if I'm on there talking to people, that's a lot different than just mindlessly scrolling. And I'm not going to not play video games, but I think it's like more important to play video games with my kids. So there's actually that, you know, community component of it. Wasting time by myself, I feel like is kind of selfish, you know. I do value my alone time, but my alone time should still be doing something productive, such as lifting weights or building something in the shop. But wasting time by myself is kind of dumb. All right, timer's up. Let's go. Yeah, this is fun. It's fun doing some kind of lighter weight for low reps. I'm using the Heavy app. If you need a workout app, Heavy app is where it's at. I love it. You can input all your different exercises, supersets. You can fully customize workouts. They have pre-built workouts. I haven't tried any of those. And now you can use ChatGPT to create workouts and have it log it into folders and days and whatever, even with your percentages broke down. It's pretty awesome. I've been using it for 2 years now, the paid version. I like the paid version because it will keep track of all your history for as long as you're using it. The free version only keeps track for 3 months, which can still be helpful if you're just starting out, but I like to see my all-time, and gives me a chance to like get PRs every week, because even if it's like you know, a curl, I can be like, well, to get a PR I need one more rep. It doesn't always have to be on the big movements because that stuff kind of slows down after you get up there. 2 more sets of deadlift. Another thing I'm gonna try to change. I don't want to play it so safe. There's some things that I've obviously taken risks on, but it's like the risk hasn't been that high. Like, it might seem risky on the outside, but I know I've done enough research. I know I can't lose. But, and playing it safe on some stuff has served me well. I mean, I got a great job as a pharmacist and stuff, but it's not my passion. And like, I played it safe with the construction, going into the carpenters union, because then I knew, oh, I got a set wage. I got, you know, the jobs are easier to find, but still, it was like I wasn't building anything for myself or to pass on. And the kind of riskier moves is to actually do something for yourself and do something that you can pass on to your family. We're not looking to build like real estate empire or anything, because honestly, yeah, if it fits my passions, like let's say a RV and boat storage rental place where I can also store some of my car projects, then that gives me some income and aligns with my passions. But just having a bunch of long-term rentals that I may have to fix toilets and stuff, it's not that exciting. It's smart, but it's not that exciting. I want to do some stuff that is basically want to monetize my passions, but do it in such a way that I can remain passionate about them. Does that kind of make sense? I don't know exactly how it's going to look yet, but I just want to take some more calculated risks on that front, so I don't get to being 75 years old and be like, man, I wish I would have done this and this and this. I got to get my last set in. Keep jibber jabbing. Easy. Right on. I got to set up for good mornings now. I officially signed up for the strongman competition for this year, and I'm in the master's class because I'm old. But it doesn't mean the weights are going to be light. Weights are still heavy when you're in the master's class. So it'll be good. Bigfoot barbell Puts on a good competition. There we go. Sets of 6. I think I'm gonna try T21. This might be a little heavy, but I'm gonna try it. All right, here we go. That's such a good hamstring stretch. Yeah. All right, I gotta check out my notes. PR, baby. Need you now, never. I'm gonna take my socks off for this one. Floor's cold, but need a little more grip. Another thing is I'm gonna try to get a little more intentional about date nights. Excuses of being too busy and stuff. You just gotta make it happen because they're fun. They're a lot of fun. And if you're a married dude, you should be dating your wife as often as you can. So find a sitter, do whatever it takes because it's important and it's fun. Here we go. I think no socks is gonna be a lot better. Oh yeah. That's good. It's good stuff. Oh, where'd I go? Right there. No, Hank. Another thing I really want to try to get better at is just staying mentally present, especially with my family. It can be easy, you know how it is. Like, you'll be having a conversation and then pretty soon you're just like, I don't know what you just said because my mind was elsewhere. And this happens too often. Like I'm in the middle of building the shop, so it's really consuming my mind. Sometimes I got other things, just all my wild ideas for the YouTube and stuff. And I need to like lock in when I'm having a conversation with someone, especially my family, my kids, because like just don't have that much time left. You know, my oldest daughter is going to graduate in 6 years. That's wild. Just like time goes by so fast and you only have so much of it. So you got to make it count. I think that's kind of the biggest idea of my next 40 years is it better count. I want to be remembered as a good dad and a good grandpa. I'm not anywhere close to being a grandpa yet. I want to be the grandpa that is fit enough to, hang out with my grandkids and is fun and not so busy just trying to make money. I'll do another video on this, but I got another set to do. I don't need that. What am I doing? Yeah, I'll do another video on this, but it'll go in a little different direction. But I was training another pharmacist this week who is also a night guy. He works the opposite shift to me at a different facility. And he's training to be an as-needed pharmacist at my hospital. And I asked him, I was like, dude, what do you do on your 7 off? And He's like, I don't know, I just kind of hang out and kind of getting bored, so I got a second job. And I'm just like, oh my God, dude, are you serious? So much more to life than making money. Like, you make plenty of money as a pharmacist. You don't need more. What you need to do is find something that you're excited about. Like, putting more hours in at the hospital isn't gonna do anything. It'll pad your bank account, but yeah, no, thank you. I get to the end of my 7 days off, and I'm sad that it's over because I still got so much I want to do. All right, last set of these. Take your binky, ding dong. Just kidding. All right, I think we got Rose next. Do you like hanging out for the whole workout? I'm not like some crazy lifter that can do a ton of weight, whatever, but just a normal dude who likes to lift heavy relative to what I can lift. And that's what's important. It's one thing that's cool and sucks about like social media is, one, you can see what's possible and it can be pretty inspiring. But then sometimes you get into that comparison trap. And I've heard a saying like comparison is the thief of joy. And it can be, because you can be like, oh, well, Thor Bjornsson can deadlift over 1,000 pounds. I can only do 500. 500 is a lot. So don't compare yourself to the biggest, baddest dudes in the industry. Just compare against yourself and get better and better. That's 70. I think I want to do 90. 90 for sets of 12. That's going to be rough. Well, I don't think we need to stick around for the whole workout. I got some rows, got some hip thrusts left. I guess the whole point is time is short and it only gets shorter. So don't waste time. Take care of yourself. That way you've got as much time as possible. And in the words of Great Grandma Jenny, don't wait to do the things that you want to do. If you wait till retirement, whatever, like, you might not have retirement. That's why we're trying to do as much of the things that we want to do right now with the time that you have. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments anything stuck out to you, anything you want me to talk about more. Next time we're going to talk about passions, I think. Yeah. All right. Talk to you later.